Well, the roof is closed for comfort as we get set to bring you baseball from Chase Field in Phoenix, Arizona. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Arizona Diamondbacks. It's interleague baseball next on MLB Network. Robbie Ray, a southpaw from Tennessee, is the man on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Now at the plate, David Fletcher. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
For the Angels, the second baseman, David Fletcher.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Underway now in the Valley of the Sun as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball 1.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. But a foul ball, 1-1. The 1-1. Misses, ball 2.
2-1.
Two and 2. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. And with that, let's take a look at the Angels starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
You know, I'm excited to watch Justin Upton right now. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. I love watching this guy hit in clutch situations. It's like he takes a deep breath and everything stops in front of him. He plays like the Zen man.
Into the box now, Mike Trout. And if you remember, he took home a Silver Slugger Award for AL outfielders a year ago. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
1 out, nobody on. Counts even to Trout, 1-1.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
Lays off, 2-2 now.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Angels center fielder. The big bat of Albert Pujols is due up next. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. Hit hard to the right, but foul.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
The next 3-2. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Digging in now, Albert Pujols. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. First pitch coming. Here it is.
1 ball, no strike.
And he takes ball 1. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Earl Hendricks.
Hey, D-Roll, Earl Hendricks, he's not a guy that gets a lot of complaints by either players or pitchers. He's a pretty good umpire.
Yeah, Dan, Earl's got a great track record in his sport. He's pretty consistent, and overall, he's been a fair umpire.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And a dive, but he's back in there. The 2-0 on the way. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
3-0 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Trout, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. And it's fouled away. Full count. Here it comes. But he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's first and second now with one away.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game, or he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
So now the Angels cleanup batter, Justin Upton. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. He's set, and the pitch. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate, and for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
0-1 count, and the pitch. Hit down the third base line, but this will get foul for strike 2. 0-2, here it comes. And another foul ball. Now another 0-2. Another one sent foul.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. The next 0-2. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Another 0-2 home. Just hung in there on that one. And Upton won't chase that one. It's 1-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
2 men on, 2 out, and that'll bring in Tommy La Stella to bat next. From the belt, kicks and deals. Skied into straightaway right. Souza on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. A couple of walks, but no damage. It's on to the bottom of the first. No score on MLB Network. Andrew Heaney, a left-hander out of Oklahoma, will be on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
Andrew Heaney, I love this guy from the left side. Not afraid to throw strikes. Like a lot of lefties, inconsistency with the strike zone is the major problem. But if he's getting his breaking stuff over, look out. He can shut just about anybody down. Good, solid pitcher that's getting better with more experience.
Leading up.
So coming to the plate, Ketel Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Marte.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball one. Diamondbacks center fielder with a friendly 2-0 count. And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner. 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Simmons is there. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out. With that, let's take a look at the hometown Diamondbacks lineup card. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, Matty, I'm excited to watch David Peralta play. This guy was one of 3 silver sluggers in the National League for outfielders. He can flat out rake. You get in that category, only 3 guys of all the outfielders in that league, that's pretty impressive.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the outfielder Steven Souza Jr. First delivery to him on the way. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Eduardo Escobar standing in as he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. And this will get to the wall out near the pool area, and he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
When you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen. Neither one of the outfielders had the wheels to catch up to it, and it glides easily into second for a double. Now we'll see if the guys behind him can get him in.
Into the box, Christian Walker, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1.
These are the moments you can't relax. You never know when you're going to be able to score a few runs off a great pitcher. Here's the spot right here early. Have to find a way. You're happy with 1, but if someone can catch a gap, this game could get out of hand pretty quick.
The set and the 1-0. 1-0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed. 1-1. The set and the 1-1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Escobar at second with 2 down. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
He's got himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Here's the 3-1. A bouncer up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
What a frustrating inning from a pitcher standpoint, D-Roy. You get the first 2 out of the inning. The next guy doubles, and then you give up a 2-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, and you want to talk about on the complete flip side, firing up an offense. You see your 2 boys go down, 2 quick outs. You mix in a gapper right there. Double finds himself on second base, and he's able to come through. Next guy's able to come through with a big 2-out knock.
In now, David Peralta, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. A dive, but he's back. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, make a pitch right here and get out of this. Get the boys in the dugout and regroup a little bit. 1 run is not going to kill you.
A runner on first with 2 away. That's lifted the other way out to left. Upton's under it. And that retires the side. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
The shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
Here comes the first pitch. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Ahmed has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
All right, here's the defensive alignment for the Arizona Diamondbacks. And this team's lucky enough to have their Gold Glover play shortstop, the captain of the infield, and the offense knows if the ball's hitting his direction, you could pretty much take the right-hand turn and go back to your dugout. Not only the routine ones, but the highlight reel ones as well.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in the left-handed hitting outfielder Cole Calhoun. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
That's the ball.
A ball and no strikes. Breaking ball called just a bit low. 1 out, nobody on.
Yeehaw.
2 balls and a strike. Fouled away. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Stepping in now, Max Stassi. 1 ball, no strikes, the count. The 1-0. Count now, a ball and a strike. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Angels are gone in order. They still trail 1-0. Striding into the box, Wilmer Flores.
For the Diamondbacks, the second baseman, Wilmer Flores.
First pitch on its way. Ball 1. The 1-0 home is a sinker in the zone, called a strike.
1 strike.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Upton's under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Time for a look at the Angels on defense.
The shortstop.
And I'm locking in today on defensive extraordinaire David Fletcher. This is a guy that can beat you on the defensive side. He's got great hands, quick feet, great reaction time, loves turning the double play. They love having him out there.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that means that Nick Ahmed will be the next to bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. To short, hit hard. Simmons has it. And that's the second out.
Batting 8th, the pitcher, Robbie Ray.
Coming to the plate now, the pitcher for the Diamondbacks, Robbie Ray. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike taken. Good bender on the outside there.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt. Try and get a swing and a miss.
And a ball and 2 strikes to the Diamondbacks pitcher. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. So here's the Angels pitcher, Andrew Heaney. 9, 1, and 2 due up.
Andrew Heaney.
First delivery to him on the way. Strike taken up in the zone. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
The batter, number 6, second baseman, David Fletcher.
At the plate, David Fletcher looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. And the pitch. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1.
He dropped that curveball in for a strike right there. But don't kid yourself. That's a dangerous pitch. He needs to start thinking about maybe working that back door, or that could get some serious damage done to it.
to 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Angel still looking for hit number 1 in the ballgame. Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. And the Halos have their first hit of the game.
Check that out right there. I love me some of that. Staying inside the baseball, moving it the other way. Sometimes a pitcher can execute his pitch, but it doesn't mean the batter can't grab a knock.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. The 1-0 home is taken for ball 2. Fletcher, base runner at first with 1 out. Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
All even now, 2-2. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. As a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
Here's Albert now, as he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball 1. Pujols is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
3-0 now. A high fastball is in there.
Gotta believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
The 3-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up.
Foul ball.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Nice approach by the batter right there. When you know your boy is moving, you start seeing stuff happening out of your peripheral vision. Wait for him to lock in, stay within his at-bat, not swing at something outside the zone, and now put it first and third.
Here's Justin Upton now. Popped him up. Kelly waits on it, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Arizona's on top 1-0. Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Carson Kelly, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The catcher, Carson Kelly.
First pitch on its way. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
Hard hit ball to short. And there's one down now.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the center fielder, Ketel Marte.
Now in the box, Ketel Marte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Swing, and he rockets this one down the left field line. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Steven Souza. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
From the stretch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball 2. Now the 2-1 is laid off of for ball number 3.
3 balls, no strike.
Marte, the runner at second with 1 away. Shot toward right center. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score.
And this thing bounces over the wall, but I don't think it would have mattered if it stayed in the ballpark. Either way, the runner was going to score, and he was going to wind up at second. He drove that ball really nicely.
Standing in now, Eduardo Escobar, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Now the 0-1 lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. One out and a runner on second base. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Escobar is retired. 2 down now.
Good pitch there, and that was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play at first after the ball hit the dirt.
Into the box, Christian Walker. And this one's in the dirt. The throw will go to third, and he nails him at third. Great throw. 1 for the Diamondbacks on the RBI double. We're through 3 here in the Valley of the Sun. It's now 2-0 Arizona.
Tommy Rostella.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out.
Now batting.
So a nice running catch on display that time as we get a look at it again with Show Track. He took a nice route, covered a good amount of ground, 100 feet to be exact, to bring that one in. Well done. In now, Andrelton Simmons. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
The batter, the right fielder, Cole Calhoun.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Calhoun, a native of Arizona, he was an 8th round selection back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him. Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
2 balls and a strike to count. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Souza going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Angels go down 1-2-3. They trail things here 2-0. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Christian Walker. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
In there for strike 1.
0-1.
Hard on the ground towards short. And that's out number 1.
Now batting, left fielder, David Peralta.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Peralta comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. A count of 1 ball, 1 strike to David Peralta. Now the 1-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. is swung on and missed. He got him.
Now batting, second baseman, Wilmer.
So 2 are gone now in the Diamondbacks' 4th. And up next, the utility man, Wilmer Flores. First pitch on its way. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. Counts even at 1-1 to Wilmer Flores. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Line towards center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Diamondbacks down in order, but they're on top 2-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. No, they have not scored yet, but they have been successful in running up the pitch count, something they feel will eventually pay dividends on the scoreboard as the starter gets tired and they are forced to go to the bullpen. For now, they're sticking to the plan.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Leading off for the Angels.
And now for the Angels, Max Stassi. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
Now the 1-1 pitch is a fastball that misses.
2-1.
The 2-1 home is a fastball looked at for a strike.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
You can bet they love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
The 3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Stepping in now, Andrew Heaney, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. One and one to the Angels pitcher.
1-1.
And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Souza is right there as he takes it for the 2nd out.
The batter, number 6, second baseman, David Fletcher.
Back to the top of the Angels lineup now, and stepping in, David Fletcher. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball 1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
That evens it up 1-1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Hey, this guy is 1 strike away from absolutely cruising through the first 5 innings. No need to even warm up the bullpen the way this guy's pounding the zone.
This is hit out to right. Does he have another 1, 2, 3 inning? He does. 7 in a row. He's set down now as the side is retired. Angels are gone in order. They're still down. It's 2-0. Standing in, Nick Ahmed, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
Nick Ahmed.
Here's the first pitch to him. Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. On the move is Calhoun. Around first, digging for 2. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double.
Robbie Ray.
Standing in now, Robbie Ray. And they'll try to get the man to third as he puts this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
Well, when you're trying to move a guy up to third with a bunt, that's exactly how you want to do it. Make the third baseman field the ball. That way his only play is to first. That was very well executed.
Stepping in, Carson Kelly. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, and I know you want to lace a line drive or hit a potential home run. But I'll tell you what, grab the cheap ribby when it's there. Give me a ground ball middle of the diamond and steal a run.
From the stretch. A ball and no strikes.
1-0.
Ahmed takes his lead at third with 1 away. Two-0 now. Kelly, just 24 years of age. He was taken in the 2nd round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Hit back up the middle. Backhanded. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Good manufactured run right there. Lead off double, move him over with the ground ball, and just put the ball in play and let him come home. Make scoring runs look easier than it actually is.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ketel Marte. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think it's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. 5 innings complete. It's the Diamondbacks 3 and the Angels nothing. Stepping into the box, Mike Trout will start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.